10th.
10th. Okay,
Okay. So this month's meeting is for the Downtown Professional Buildings LLC, which is the Key Bank building, or one of the buildings of the Key Bank building. So originally they had asked for $500,000. However, after looking at our bylaws and our lending policy, we weren't able to lend that much because it's too much of our available cash flow. So I spoke to Jake and mentioned $300,000 because that is something we can do, and he was okay with that. So it'd be a 6% fix for 15 years. We'd have second position behind Watertown Savings Bank. Their money is already into the project, so this would be, so it's not like how we traditionally do it, but it's for the 4th floor build out and then the facade improvements. It's pretty straightforward. It is for so they already have a tenant for that. They have to do the build out to the specs of the tenant that has already signed a lease that will be starting in 2026. And it is a 10-year lease valued at just over $1 million. But as you know, we have a great relationship with Jake Johnson and our repayment. Since I've been here, we have not done anything with Bobby Ferris, but he's 50% owner of this LLC. Do you have any questions?
This is the Key Bank building?
Yes.
Good. Who is the tenant?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I thought he was going to be here, so.
We
Do
know
you-
it's a stay.
Do you know, so the difference is they're just gonna put the equity in?
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
just said, hey,
They'll contribute more
Yeah.
of their own, okay.
it's always nerve wracking when you tell someone like, hey, I can't do even close to what you're asking for.
$200,000 haircut?
But he was absolutely great about it, so.
And do we know what so we reference, so I see the proposed P&L here, 26. Do we know what the debt service is gonna be? Well, there's existing debt service on it, I'm
Yeah,
assuming
so that's
first
the
one.
only debt on the building, and the most recent, they just had an appraisal done. I had Christina send it over to me, and it's 2.7 is what it's valued at.
Okay,
It was the September appraisal. So we're definitely well within that as well.
yeah,
Um,
okay. I mean, you make reference that it's got good, strong, positive cash flow. I just didn't know, I mean, I'm looking at where he is. The NOI looks good on it, and the proposed NOI. I just wasn't sure that, but I mean, I guess we could figure pretty quick, on the existing first and ours would be about what, $2,500 a month?
yeah,
Yeah.
so it definitely would cover it, and then the lease alone more than
Covers.
covers what
Yeah.
our debt is going to be. And
Did you
again,
see it, do we have a copy of the lease? I mean, that's already executed then and in place?
it is executed. I don't have a copy, but I can get it from him.
It might just be something to put in the file.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Would you say that you're familiar with the tenant, that they exist?
Yes.
And not that I was worried, but just
Yeah.
if you had heard, if somebody you've heard of.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's a quality tenant, that
Yeah.
you think could fulfill that lease, that's fine. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, you're 10-year on a lease, we're 15-year, I mean, we got 5 to go, but there's good equity position if the cash flow remains strong.
Yeah, I know.
My only comment would be is, based on where we are and what we want for loan side, and this is separate from this deal, but we've talked about, these larger loans and where we want to be, but,
And right now, we've had quite a few loans pay off. So this is kind of just replacing when the Y building sold. That cash is coming in, and that's just kind of going
Go back out.
And
Okay.
it was, again, his building. We are kind of getting into the position where we can start looking at trying to ramp up with the like 40,000 and under loans. Again, unless it's a solid loan for the dollar amount, I still don't feel comfortable doing too many more around the 300,000.
Okay.
Can I just interrupt? Christina said she was held up at work. Can she call in? Do we want her to call in, or are we almost done, or?
I'd say we're just.
but,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
tell her we're good, and we've got a quorum. Yeah.
But yeah, and I had conversations with Christina about it, because obviously they're the first position, and making sure that the bank was okay. Typically, we don't, depends on how you look at it, but because they aren't involved into it at this point, it's kind of like a separate deal, so I had to make sure that they were okay with us doing it, and
Yeah,
did
they
that.
probably have language in their documentation, typically lenders do, that they have to, especially if they're incurring this amount of
Yeah,
additional
additional debt.
debt.
But because it was valued at the 2.7,
They were-
or appraised at, no, I keep saying valued, appraised at 2.7.
I'm good otherwise.
Seems like a solid.
I think it'll be good for our loan portfolio. We're down to, what did I tell you? I think at this month will be 66 loans, but then Mustard Seed just paid off 3 loans, smaller ones, so we'll be down to 63.
3 loans.
So, which is like around 60 to 65 is where we want to be, so.
I make a motion to recommend approval and send it to the full board.
I'll second.
And then just, I mean, I'll be at the board meeting, but the 242 Washington, the Masonic Temple is not happening, so.
It means
Oh,
not
it's
happening.
not, so that commitment we've set aside will become back, we've got
Correct.
available again?
Yep.
Okay.
They're not,
Nope, I talked to Michelle after we presented on Friday,
okay.
so.
Oh, you
Oh.
Sorry, I
So
just saw your email.
Sorry.
And I responded.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You got, all the hard questions are coming to you now that you're here.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Should start all over again.
We just finished, actually.
Oh,
I feel bad now. Wow, what we had set aside, because we've been carrying that,
Yeah, we'll pretty much roll.
could almost take care of it.
Yeah, so she didn't, so it's from my understanding, it's the.
Were you not familiar with this?
No, I totally was. We
So-
also have.
Well,
You're
you
part of
guys,
it.
yeah.
So
deal.
I had asked Michelle when we were leaving on Friday, and I just said, hey, because again, I said on my checklist of checkup all the time. And I said, is that happening? Because the last chain of emails, they'd wanted, she didn't want to be a guarantor anymore.
Yeah.
But I can't think of her name right now.
Nah, I know.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, anyway, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But I can't think.
Come on, Craig.
Craig knows.
I'm not sure who you mean.
No,
Masonic
The Sonic
The
Temple.
lady at
Worthington.
Fourth Coast.
Yes,
Yeah.
Withington.
Well, yeah, that's it.
Thank
yeah.
So
you.
she
We made
didn't
it,
want to
yeah.
be a guarantor on it. So
Okay.
that was where the issue was. And Michelle was like, well, that has to go back to everyone's boards because that's the way it was structured.
Yeah.
And apparently she didn't want to do that from my understanding, so it is not happening.
So
We
she's
had
not
to-
doing the build out? Or not doing the loan?
That was, the loan isn't happening. As far as anything else, I do not know.
Didn't they need that loan for the
For
grant?
restore grant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they need it for the grant.
And it's like up to it's what, $2 million total, I think, that's
Yeah.
in grants.
Yeah, yes.
So now the grant won't, grant could be in question now.
Unless they're paying it.
Unless you're paying
Right.
out of
Or they
pocket.
come out of pocket.
Because so far
right?
they've done everything out of pocket,
Yeah.
so maybe that's just the direction they're going in. I don't know.
Okay, I'll touch base with Michelle, figure,
Okay.
see what she says.
It would have had to go back to the board anyway because the commitment letters are so old.
But they've started it, haven't they?
They've been doing
Yes.
it.
Well, they've been in various phases.
They did a
of it.
lot of work this summer, actually.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
one column that was a mess is done.
yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to go to a doc's appointment.
All right.
Thank you
Good luck.
very much, yeah.
Are we good?
Have a good one, everyone.
So, yeah,